Good evening. Hello, hello. So we're ready to go live with the 15-minute yoga taster. All the last 2 weeks now, so for 2 weeks I've been doing these yoga tasters, and tonight we're going to continue with that, but I'm going to take it up a level. So very often on the Midweek Meltdown, I do a really relaxing yoga and try to de-stress in that way. But sometimes when you've had a week of high energy, it's very difficult to come down right to that level. And so tonight I'm going to bring it to utilize that energy, to detox that energy, to release anything that is stored in your body in a flow situation. We're going to release the toxins, the excess energy, and make you feel like you're ready now for a good night's sleep. Because sometimes if you are up there, you can't get down to there. You know, it depends how stressful your week has been. So we're going to start off, as always, with your mobility. So we're going to go into your breath. So even though we are feeling a little bit maybe like high, a little bit hyper, we're going to still bring into the breath so we can calm and ground, so that we don't bring in that negative energy into our movement, which then brings us to have injuries through our movement because we haven't released, we haven't tuned in with the body. So just come into Sukhasana pose, cross-legged position, and the Janara Mudra, finger of the thumb, growing long spines and focus on that breath. Deep breath in and release any toxins out, any of that stored energy you've got in the body right now that needs to come out. So inhale and a deep breath out, let go. And again, deep breath in. Let that negative energy out, release. Shall we do 2 more negative energy breaths? Let's breathe in. Let it go. And 1 more. Until finally you feel like you've got rid of that breath that you've been holding on to all day, and just come into a steady flow. So you're breathing from the belly into the heart space, the collarbones, and then back out on the other way. Just calming our mind. If any of those thoughts have been whizzing through your mind today, just let them go now, let them drift by on a cloud and tune into your practice. There's nothing you need to think of right now except your breath. And your practice. Allow the breath to flow. And that's, we're going to go into some dynamic pelvic opening stretches for the continue my pelvic health week today. So we're going to breathe in, rise up, exhale forward. We're flowing on the mobility, remember. Rise back, open the chest, and flow side and side. And again, inhale, rise, exhale forwards, into sliding back, seated camel, let the head open, chest open. Inhale, rise, forward. Exhale, back. Release back with the chest. Side to side. Float. Inhale, rise. Forward. Slide back. Open the chest. Side, 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 side. Let's go one more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward. Take, slide back. Open, head back. Side, side. Side. Okay, you're bringing yourself onto all fours, into your cats and cows. Spread the hands, lengthen tailbone to the crown. We're moving. Inhale, rise. Scare cat, Vidasana. Open and curl, arching the back, looking upwards. Inhale, turning it upside down. Exhale, out. And again, inhale, dropping down, lift. And exhale, out. And one more. Inhale, rise. Tucking the tailbone under. And open. Let's rock into the heels back into stretch. Now with this one, I want you, instead of coming back into a normal down dog, I want you to touch the heels together and open the legs as we are working on pelvic health area. So open the knees, rock back and down and bring it out. So open, rock back, heels together, knees wide open and forward. Rock, stretch into a nice extended puppy pose position, but on their feet and back. And I'm going to circle the hips, so circle them around, releasing them out. Look for any tension, any seizure of the spine that might need some extra attention. Flowing with those hips all the way around, and then we're going the other way. So lengthen spine back, rotate, and again back. Just doing these warm-up moves to start. And one more, good. And now into your down dog, rock back halfway, lifting up, push, look to navel. So tonight I am doing an intermediate, but if you've done the yoga tasters before with the beginners, you can still stop and pause. You can come into your extended puppy pose at any time that you feel you need a rest. Don't be put off by the pace that I'm going, because tonight is a different pace than what we normally do. We're going to look towards the navel and breathe. Spread the feet. Place some big footprints in the floor, remember, and just rock side to side through those hips. Lifting up one heel, lift. Pushing them so you're actually lifting each buttock up side to side instead of just the heel this time. Lift through the buttock. Stretch through the spine. Look under the arm as you rock side to side. With that, working from the hip, lift, hip lift, lift. Feels nice. Lift hip, hip, and then we're walking forward. So sway, turn face me, sway side to side. Just let it all go. Like we said before, you're not comparing. You're bending your knees if you have tight hamstrings. In that position and slowly curl up. Rise all the way up. We're going to inhale, rise. Exhale, ragdoll forward. And swing back. Exhale. Or we then go into our flow. Surya Namaskar. Exhale, release down, lift. One more. Side to side. Rotate. Excellent. And into ragdoll. Exhale out. Flop. Release. And one more. And you're ready to go into your Surya Namaskar. So we're coming to the end of the mat. Okay, come to the end. We're going to flow. Go straight into this lovely flow tonight. This tension release, this tension buster. Roll those shoulders back once, open, palm space forward, and again. Inhale, open, exhale. Keep your calm mind within your body. Inhale, rise. Take a look at the hands. Extended Tadasana. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Down we go. Exhale. Inhale. Looking forward. So each movement is one breath today. Exhale down. We're stepping first round into that down dog. Dropping through the heels if you can. Drishti, your drishti is towards your navel. We're forward into full plank. This first round, knees down, we resist the floor. Elbows, palms facing upwards. Open, breathe in, breathe out. Exhale, come down into upward facing dog. Down dog. Right leg rises up in your three-legged dog. We're going to step all the way through. Lunge into it, Anjaneyasana. We're opening into crescent moon. Exhale forward, step into forward fold. Inhale, rise. Extended Tadasana. Exhale, forward. Long hips. Inhale, looking forward. This time, jump back into plank. Hover to the floor. Resist, resist. And come into Ardha Murga Svanasana, or Urdhva Murga Svanasana, upward facing dog. Then into down dog, Ardha Murga Svanasana. Reach, three-legged dog, reach, 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 look towards the navel, step through, we're dropping that back knee, Anjaneyasana, open, exhale forward, step into Uttanasana, release down, inhale, rise, extended Tadasana. This time we're adding a little moving, palms together, into Utkatasana, seated chair. Open the arms wide, draw shoulder blades back. Tipping forward into Uttanasana. Jump into your plank. Into Chaturanga. Down, resist. Urdhva Murga Svanasana. Roll up, exhale. Ardha Murga Svanasana. This time it's right leg lift. Then going to go through into warrior one. Reach, palms together. Hold. Exhale, forward and step. Forward fold. Rising upwards, open, extended Tadasana. Forward into Utkatasana. Chair. Tipping Uttanasana. Forward fold, jump into your plank. Hover to the floor. Chaturanga. Up, hovering with the knees. Off. Urdhva Murga Svanasana. Ardha Murga Svanasana. Right leg rises. Step all the way through into the higher level now of your drop the back heel. We're going into warrior one, reaching up. Hold there. Forward, dive to the floor, forward fold, and rise all the way up and open. Doing it on the other side now. Let's go. Forward fold. Take that Utkatasana chair. Hold here. Breathe. Sit back in the heels. Exhale forward into plank. Release Chaturanga. Urdhva Svanasana. Breathe. Exhale. Your heart rate should be working now. Left leg rises. Three-legged dog. Step away. Step all the way through. Rise up. into Virabhadrasana 1. Step with the heels down, reach, tipping forward, forward fold, hold there. Inhale, rise. We're going one more on that left side. Exhale, open. Into Utkatasana, hold, and forward into Uttasana. Jump into your plank, hover to the floor, thighs up, breathe, big handprints in the floor, pushing back, step back, left leg rises, step through, rise into warrior 1, palms together, drop the back heel, hips forward, pelvis stable, reach, hinge forward and forward fold, rise up, open, extended Tadasana. Take a breath. Can you feel your heart rate if you joined in with me there? We're going from that to continue into where we just finished. So, from facing forward, we're coming to there. I want you to slide the leg that's nearest me back so we can see each other do this. We're stepping back and then we're turning into Virabhadrasana 2, reach. So this time I'm going to take 3 rounds of breath in this and get as deep as we can. We're really working energizing tonight. Inhale, exhale, sink deeper. Your weight is evenly between front and back leg. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, lower. Good. And then we're going to go for Utthita, so bring the elbow forward, Parsvakasana, reach overhead with the side ribs floating towards the ceiling. Inhale here, 3 rounds, strong, reach. And then we're coming to the floor to extend that a little bit more, so deepen into that front leg as we rise. Hold in there. Breathe 3 rounds, and then we're releasing ourselves into wide leg forward fold. Come down and draw from the inside of your ankles through with your chest. Just take that restorative breath here. Excellent. And slowly rise up and out. Holding there. So from here, you're going to just tip and turn to the other side with that foot. So your left foot is out now, your hips are facing me. We are going Virabhadrasana 2 on the other side. Virabhadrasana 2. Hold and deepen that stretch. Remember the alignment with your toe. Breathe in, breathe out. In. 3 rounds of breath. Pelvic stability. Now bring it to Utthita Parsvakasana. Open. Top ribs float to the ceiling. Again, 3 rounds of breath there. And deepen that stretch, that asana, if you wish. Breathe. So straight in with the intermediate today. Down to the floor, wide leg forward fold, draw in. Breathe. And from there, place the hands underneath the shoulders. Bring yourself into the shoulders. Just make big handprints and then bring the weight into the hands. Let's lift with the heels. And give a little bit more stability in those arms, in the wrists, fingers. Hold in there. Breathe. and lower. Oh, after that energizing flow, everything started to shake a little bit. Bring and lift up the heels again. So you're strengthening through the hands, the forearms, the flexion of the wrists. Hold and then release. And from here, then we're going to come into a cross-legged position in a jump. So put the weight into the hands as you take a little bit of weight and then come into cross-legged. 3, okay, 2, and it down. Bring it through and out. So from there, we are then going to unwind. As I said, we've come to the end of that flow. The one that was just to release tension, because sometimes we don't want a midweek meltdown just to be relaxing. We're too on the ceiling, so it's good to disperse some real toxins, toxic energy out of the body. So I hope you felt you released some of that in that time. And now we're just going to come now, we've let go of that tension into Savasana, corpse pose. Lying down, just relax, turn the palms facing up. Take a deep breath in and out. And I don't think after that you'll feel like you need to release those breaths like we did at the beginning of the session. I think that you've let go of any stale breath that you were holding on to, any tension breath, stress breath, that you've let all that go now. And so we're going to just come through an exercise to manage your stress for the rest of the week in high stress situations. So first of all, again, we take our attention back to our breathing. We calm the breath. Just allow that breath in and out to just bring itself to a place of nice, gentle flow of breath. So we turn our attention to the breath. We slow the breath down now. Slow the breath, nice, full, slow breaths, using all our lungs. And if our minds are still jumping, we then turn our attention to calming our thoughts. So closing your eyes, calm your thoughts. If that's difficult, just imagine a white fluffy cloud passing by over your head. And you just put all those thoughts, all those words, the letters, however they look in your brain, put them onto that cloud and let them just drift on by. And then we turn our attention to our muscles. And we relax the muscles. So just imagine that you're scanning over your body. And as you pass each area, you're checking in that you've released each muscle in each area of your body. From the top of your head, all the way down through, passing by chest, pelvis, thighs, ankles, toes, neck, elbows, and fingers. And then you're turning your attention back. So we turn our attention again to slowing the breath, calming the thoughts, relaxing the muscles. Slowing the breath, calming the mind, relaxing the muscles. Slowing the breath, calming the mind, relaxing the muscles. And then just repeat this mantra. I am calm. I am relaxed. I know how to relax easily. I easily relax under pressure. I am calm. I am relaxed. I know how to relax easily. I easily relax under pressure. I easily relax under pressure. So this is a little practice that you can use anytime you want, simply by going through those 3 things. Slowing the breath, calming the thoughts, relaxing the muscles. So you can stay there if you're feeling relaxed and let the evening just carry on. And maybe if you've not done that before, just work through it again a few more times, because so many people have said that they've used that in really tense situations and it's helped them a lot. So just work through that again. And if you're coming out of it with me, just take a full body stretch and gently roll over into your recovery position. Take another deep breath in your own time. Bring yourself into Sukhasana. Easy pose. And we'll rest there. So again, I hope that was helpful. If you're watching on replay, put in #replay. If you'd like the link to this to keep, then drop me in the comments that you would. And if you were a beginner and joined in with that, let me know how you got on. Because if you've been doing this series now for the last couple of weeks, it's probably not as daunting as the first time. And if you did find it uncomfortable, go back to the beginning of the series and start to replay them and keep practicing those. And any that you find that are challenging, do them again. Practice those. Okay, well done. Namaste. And I will see you on Sunday evening, I believe. I'm going to do earlier on Sunday, so it will be on replay for you on Sunday evening. Namaste. I'm going to watch the Christmas lights. Namaste.